right, fellas, this is why it's important to vet your girl before you actually get too deep into it.
Father is very intelligent, and my father is
What do being
very
intelligent got to do with being a simp?
It doesn't matter. He wasn't a simp.
How
and
do
we're
you
going
know?
to leave it at
How
that.
do you
And
know?
I'm not going to allow you to say my father's a simp because he's not.
I never said that he was. But see,
But
listen,
you just said, how do I know that?
He never called your father a simp.
no. Hold on, Mr. Lego. Let me cook. You know how I know that your father was possibly a simp?
He was not a simp.
Do you know how I know your father was possibly a simp? Because you.
Good morning, my American brothers and sisters. Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys will follow me up here, follow me down here. Click this, it helps me. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification that will bring in the drop box for you to select all notifications. Lastly, if you are watching this video right now on my Man, Husband, Father channel, you don't have to do anything. But if you're watching this on my Modern Renaissance Man channel, go and check out my Man, Husband, and Father channel, because I'm going to start posting over there a whole lot more now. And again, I want to appreciate you guys all for getting us to that 7,000 sub marker. We want to keep growing this channel over here about being a man, husband, and a father. So although this right now is playing on my Modern Renaissance Man channel, this is specifically for my Man, Husband, Father channel, because some of you that are watching this right now may not be subscribed over there. And here's the deal. Those of you that are going to watch this particular video, this video is not going to have anything to do with politics and things like that. I know how some of y'all feel about that. Some of y'all just cringe at a lot of videos that I do like that on this Modern Renaissance Man channel. But this video, again, is going to be solely focused on man, husband, father. So here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. This particular video is going to be focused on what you should start yourself out as, especially those of you that follow me that are men. And you guys all know how big I am on you being exactly that, and that's being a man. But here's the main focus I want you to have in your mind. My younger men, y'all know me, my younger men that are getting out there in the dating world, y'all know that when I coach y'all through a lot of stuff, I always talk about how important it is to vet. There are some issues that I'm having with some of my, when I say issues, it's not a bad thing. I'm not calling y'all out, that I'm having with some of my younger ones that are in the dating world that y'all know they don't have a father. I've been with y'all since y'all were young. Y'all got girlfriends and y'all didn't do it like I'd asked y'all to. I told y'all to present them to me first. Yeah, folks, I know y'all like, but you're not their dad. I'm the only male figure in their life. So they look at me as that. And I told them that the minute they start to have an interest in the girl, the minute them and the girl start talking or something like that, I want them to bring the girl to me. Same thing I would do with my sons. Bring the girl to me. Let me meet her. Let me talk with her. At least I know who she is, what her name is, what she looks like. And then I can start the process of you being coached through what you should look for when vetting her, because a lot of times the fact that a girl likes you, you feel the warmth of her body, and if I'm talking about touching her, hug or something like that, it sets off all these chemical reactions that goes on in the body that a lot of young men cannot control at all. But I try to do it to where I tell them, come and let me know what's going on, what y'all been talking about, so I can keep you in a state to where as a man you should be logical, because there's a lot of times where these girls would present themselves one way and then next thing you know they flip on you, and you have to call the bull crap out, which in this particular video that you guys are about to watch, Anton Daniels is going to masterfully do. And the reason why I want y'all to see this one in particular, because sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you know how people that know you really, really well, people that grew up with you, even my own mentees, all they know is things that Mr. Ty says, Mr. Ty says. Sometimes hearing somebody else say it, it seems to stick, which is what you're about to see Anton Daniels do when he was on the Lapeef Network video. And this particular girl came on here and she presented herself a certain way. She said how she was so feminine. She said how she just was soft and this and that. She talked about how she didn't like argue with men and everything like that. But I told y'all, This is why it's important to vet, because the longer you talk to a person without trying to put your emotions into, I just want to be with her, I just want to date her, ooh, she's so pretty, she's so fine. You need to really hunker down, have a man you can trust in your corner to help you see through that, because your emotions and you being exhilarated by them and all that, you being enraptured in their presence, you end up having blinders to who these people really are. That's why it's important to get to know them and talk to them. So without further ado, watch how he masterfully breaks down what she did. Check it out.
And I don't see nothing wrong with a man listening to his woman to get some advice from her. It's not saying that you're not a man because you're not hearing your woman out, or because a woman is telling you what to do. All of us came from a woman. So when I'm hearing Anton speak, which I'm not just keep trying to relate to him, he came from a woman as well. So it's like, are you telling me you never listened to your mom growing up? Because you're saying that a man don't listen to a woman, like that make you less of a man. I'm just confused. So that's why I was just like, balance was right. And I just didn't want to say anything because I'm still confused on the first conversation, and I haven't got past that yet.
You come from a man. You come from your daddy's balls. Your woman, the mama is just the egg.
Your mom delivered you. You came from a woman. Your dad did not give birth to you. Your mother.
Your mom was just an incubator. You come from your father. That's where you come from. I don't know. Listen, I can't speak to your personal situation, although you did mention it. I'm not going to speak to your personal situation, but let me help you to understand something. The dudes that came before us, and again, this has nothing to do with you, was simps. They were weak. They said, I'm not going to, my dad was happy life. I'm not talking about you.
Okay, well, I want to clear that up because my dad wasn't a simp.
Did not. Oh, you're not a good listener, right? And
I'm a great listener because this is my first time. This is my first time saying anything back to you. I listened to you earlier and didn't even know. I prefaced the
conversation twice by saying that I was not referring to you specifically. And then you went to go on about how it is that this is referenced. This ain't about you. This is about life.
And I said I wanted to make that clear that my father was not a simp. It's the same thing you were doing with people earlier. You don't like when somebody do something that you do. You were doing this to people earlier when they were speaking. All I'm saying to you is my father is not a simp. That's not an argument. Monique. My father is not a simp. That's all I was saying.
And how would you know?
I know for a fact my father is not a simp. How? My father is very intelligent, and my father is
what being intelligent got to do with being a simp?
It doesn't matter. He wasn't a simp. How and we're going to leave it at that. And I'm not going to allow you to say my father's a simp because he's not.
I never said that he was. But see,
but you just said, how do I know that?
He never called your father a simp.
No, hold on, Mr. Lego. Let me cook. You know how I know that your father was possibly a simp?
He was not a simp.
Do you know how I know your father was possibly a simp? Because you automatically triggered by it and nobody called him a simp.
I'm triggered by it because my father was a great man, and I don't allow nobody to talk crazy about my father.
But nobody mentioned your father. Nobody mentioned your father. Did anybody mention your father?
Do you have a daughter?
Did anybody mention your father?
Do you have a daughter?
I do.
Okay. If your daughter was sitting on this panel, you would want your daughter to speak highly of you as well. I'm not going to allow nobody to ask my dad.
If nobody asked about me,
period, he's not a simp.
If nobody asked about me, see, are you married?
I'm not married, but
I know you're not fucking married.
You don't know that I'm not married.
I do know because I can tell by that badass attitude. Listen, you already about to snatch dreams out the air. You're shaking your head. You're talking with your neck and shit. You're mentioning shit that nobody even ever brought up. I never brought up your fucking father. Not once. As a matter of fact, I made sure that you knew. Wait a second. If you be quiet for long enough to let somebody actually talk, you don't have to respond to something that I didn't even say. If you just be quiet for 5 seconds, you will understand the sentiment, and then you probably could get married. You would not be impacted by all of these fucking stories that you heard inside of your salon.
You know what's crazy? You are judging me when you don't even know me.
So you let him
get you don't even know me.
Hold on, y'all.
Rashawn, don't cape, Rashawn.
No, wait.
Stop.
He's the only person on this
panel. I don't have to know you if I ask you a specific question.
I'm not married.
Listen.
3 times.
I guarantee you I heard that 1,000 times from a bunch of chicks that was masculine as fuck.
But you just said that if I listen, I will be married. That's
yeah, because you ain't quiet enough to actually
Those single women saying I've been engaged.
This is what I guarantee you. I guarantee you, after this show, you're gonna have a life reality check because it's not gonna sit well with you. And the reason it's not gonna sit well with you is because you're wrong as fuck. You over talking after you said that you don't over talk. You led with that fake ass femininity when you first came on the panel. I don't over talk. I don't even respond. Now look at you. You ain't out of character. This is who you fucking really are. And all I did was bring it out of you. See, the unique thing about me is that if you sit around me long enough, I'm gonna bring that bullshit up out of you. And you can't sit here and sell me something that ain't real. I knew you wasn't fucking married. And now, because of your behavior, not because of your father, but because of your behavior, I'm questioning whether or not your father is a simp. And the reason I'm questioning whether or not your father is a simp is because there's no way that a dude that's not a simp daughter is going to be on here talking that bullshit, leading with that fake ass femininity, and then going to come on here trying to talk to me like you know what the fuck is going. I don't think you really knew what you was getting yourself into, because I'm not the one. I'm going to tell you the fucking truth. I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm not trying to get on your good side, none of that. So either you can take the advice so that you can actually get the results, and it ain't even got to be the results when it come to marriage. It got to do with how you moving as a woman. That shit is fake. And all I'm doing is calling it out. You expose yourself. So you can take this shit and move differently, or you can continue to lead with that fake ass femininity and not getting the results that you want and lean to your father. Which one you want? How you gonna move? Because all of this is bullshit that you're selling right now. It's fake as fuck.
Because your damn mouth.
Hey, yo, no, not wait, no. I know.
Man, how many times have we seen this shit?
Hey, yo, I know you got the Minister Meme on here.
Look, women don't listen, they interpret.
Right,
so there was a lot of interpreting that. So ladies, just period, everybody just watching or whatever, understand that a lot of the times when you try to argue with a man or a woman, you're interpreting what somebody said, and you just go down a fucking rabbit hole when you don't necessarily need to. We have to, well, y'all have to, because men don't do this, stop interpreting what somebody said. He said,
hold on, Mr. Lego.
Yeah.
The reality is that I want her to be successful. My general sentiment in life is to have everybody that eventually come in contact with me take something positive out of it. I'm not saying this just because I want to get on her or some shit. I'm saying it because it's real. And I'm not sure if the people that's in her inner circle, and I don't know who's in her inner circle, I'm talking about her friends, you know, any dude that she'd have never interacted with. I'm not sure if they've ever actually been honest enough to tell her the truth. Because I'm not emotionally attached to her, or I don't have any personal vendetta. I don't even know her from a can of paint, and she probably don't know me. I can be real. I'm gonna tell her the truth. That shit is not kosher. That shit is not cool. And she's basically, I never even said anything about her father whatsoever. I prefaced the conversation twice by saying, this is not personal to you. This has nothing to do with you. And then she went on a tangent about her father. Now, what is that supposed to say? What does that communicate?
Women don't listen to interpret.
Because communication is 90% body language. It's 90% of the things that you don't say when you're not supposed to say it. It's not the thing that you're trying to communicate to other people. I pay attention to that shit. I'm not listening to what she's saying. I'm listening to how she reacts. And I pay attention to, like, really focusing on the things that people say when they first come on the panel. I paid attention when she said that shit. She said it. Oh, I don't cut. I don't jump in and all of that. Well, what the fuck is this? And I want her to be great. And I hope this shit burn. I hope this shit bother.
All right, Rayshawn, you can go ahead and cape Rayshawn.
I hope that she toss and turn all fucking night and she see me in her dreams, and that shit is like, I hate that fucking Anton. Because at the end of the day, it's real. It's real.
And this is how women learn how to be around masculine men.
Into a conversation,
I know
or she go into a thing.
Go ahead, Rayshawn.
She's gonna move a little bit differently, bro.
See what I'm saying? That's the stuff I want my young men to pay attention to. And you might be a man in your middle age. You might be, watching my channel as a single man. This is what I'm talking about. This is why it's so important for you to really go into a relationship. And whenever you know what? Let me not say relationship. When you are courting or dating, that's why it's important to have a certain mindset. Have your y'all think I'm joking when I tell y'all this. Look at these notepads, y'all. I got them everywhere. Notepads. Write down. Look, I'll show you another one. I'm not joking around with this stuff. Look at this. Boom. Certain ideas that come in. I have my young folks write stuff down all the time. Look at this, sticky notes. Have these ideas written down because it's really important. And what I'm talking about, have things written down like these little notepads like this. I give these to my young men, right? And what I'll do, I'll tell them certain things I want them to focus on for that month or something like that. Put this on the bathroom mirror in your bathroom. Put this on your door going out the door so you can read it. Put it on the refrigerator. So when you go to open the refrigerator, you have to see this right there posted on there. Let this stuff get embedded in your mind subconsciously because you can pick up good ideas, good habits, good behaviors. You can pick these things up by keeping the focus on those things that I've told them to focus on in regards to when these relationship. Talk to her. Like, for example, I'll have them write this down and say something like this. I'm just trying to know who she is, what she does, what her goals are. Don't put your feelings into it. Things like that. Have to remind them because some of them, just to look at them, the smile of the girl and all that, they can get caught up in that and end up being completely bamboozled by them in the end, which like in this case, look how he called it out. That was something that a lot of y'all just needed to see in real time. Why do I put emphasis on this so much? Because I really, really, really do have a huge, huge passion to see people in relationships and do it well. As setting a good foundation is what it's all about. And this is how you can set a good foundation is by vetting with the intentions of doing nothing more initially than to know and find out who she is, to be cool with them, talk with them about life things. Don't even talk about what you and her should be doing, what y'all plan to do with each other or at each other. It's simply just getting to know who that individual is. That way, what y'all just seen played out right there. Yeah. So let me know what y'all think about this video. Again, this is for my Man, Husband, Father channel. For the men that are out there watching this right now, let me know what y'all think. For the women that are watching this right now as well, let me know what y'all think, all right? Just like my Modern Renaissance Man channel, don't forget to do what y'all see in the elements right there. Greatly help the channel. And there might be another video after this on my Man, Husband, Father channel that's going to be up there. And we'll see, though. So with that being said, I appreciate you all sliding through here, and we're going to keep this thing going. And again, God bless you guys, and thank y'all for the 7,000 subs on this channel, all right? I don't even know how to even end this. Same way, Ty Smith. And I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.